in spring break, be careful. Um, Things are still a little crazy. So, especially with our, previous president, and might as well say president, who just was diagnosed. So it's out there. Just imagine, the security he has, but imagine just the fact that it's still, it's out there. And for him to get, to contract or come down with it is just kind of interesting because, I'm sure anybody that they come around have to be tested and vetted and all that stuff, and boosted and all that, but it still happens. So as you guys know, for those of you guys who are feeling and believe that if you got the, all the stuff, you would, hi, Coach Dave, that you wouldn't get it because that's the way they were making it feel. But it's not. It's not that you won't. It's just that you won't end up costing the hospital a whole lot of money because you have to run to it and be sick. It just prevents you from getting really sick. So it's not, a prevention. Everyone, it's just like what anyone else would get. It's out there. It's contagiousness. But moving along. Wellness Wednesday. Take care of yourself. Hi Betty, how you doing? Take care of yourself. Take care. Good morning. Take care of yourself. Be sure that you stay healthy. Drink plenty water. If you can drink warm water, that's great. Water with vinegar, water with lemons and garlic and whatever that other thing is, ginger. Just do something with yourself. So, Wellness Wednesday. So, one thing I do want to put in from yesterday, Tuesday tea, because we came on real late, and Hot Cat was up. I don't know what she was doing. But for those of you guys who are looking, if you are interested and you want to get some shirts, we have plenty shirts that are on demand, meaning on hand, but we also have shirts that we can get. So, right now, we're going to be shutting down I'm going to be shutting down that For Humanity's website because I need to move it somewhere else. And I'm not just going to be messing around with that WordPress. I'm sorry, Coach Dave. I just not. It's just way too crazy. So I'm going to move it, but in the meantime, you know, do what you can. So mind your business. You talking about mind my business? You were all up in my business, and you probably should have been asleep. Because I came on what, 9 something? Yeah, 9. So yes. So we are talking Wellness Wednesday to care for yourself. Be aware of things. One of the things that I definitely would urge folks is that, if you feel some kind of way, if you feel some kind of way, go to the doctor. Make an appointment. Just blindly make one so that you don't feel some kind of way about it and it won't go. We have to be sure that we're caring for ourselves. And when we feel things or sense things, go. Because, we all don't want to, I want to get up and go get to the doctor and sit there and be having them like touching and prodding on me. But you probably want to do that so that it'll save you a lot of time and save your family a lot of agony and not have to worry about something that's going on with you. So be sure that you care for yourself. And maybe it's a little overwhelming. Maybe you need somebody who can go with you, someone who can maybe they can set your appointment for you. I mean, all they need is your information. The other folks, they don't know who is who. As long as they have your information, they can set that appointment for you. And if you can't, just bring yourself to do it yourself. So, lots of things you can do for business these days. I support you. I know, huh? Thank you, Coach Dave. Yes. So, I'm just kind of figuring it out, changing up some stuff. I mean, I definitely still need one, but I still want one, but I'm not going to be worrying with it too much. I mean, as long as people can go and find it. And it's, just a one page. And I do need to like make it make sense for sure. It don't need a whole lot of stuff. Nobody want to read all that. They definitely want to see stuff and, see things and stuff. So I'm going to shut that down. It'll save me money too. So that's the other thing. If it could save you money, then you could take that same money and go put it somewhere else, which would be great. So that's kind of where I am with it. because I don't even think I have it as a WooCommerce, but you could download. I mean, it's still kind of tempting to even do, but I'm like, no. I love Gumroad, so you are smart. Yeah, because I mean, hey, I'm using Gumroad now. So, definitely go to bit.ly/shop for humanities and you'll see all my stuff, shirts over there. You know what? The one thing about Gumroad, Coach Dave, I don't know. But for some reason, do they have like a max item? Because I guess I need to know that because for some reason, I cannot upload another product. So I don't know what's happening. I mean, I have a lot of stuff over there, but not that much stuff. I mean, it's not hundreds, but it's like I can't upload another thing. And maybe I was thinking I wasn't doing it right, but I mean, after putting up a couple of things up there, I should have had it right by now. So, um, not sure if they have a limit. They limit you. I have the smallest account with them. Yeah, but I'll check. I'll see what's up with that. But anyway, it is 7:57. As you guys know, I move into a whole nother part of the day in working and starting my shift of work and meeting with staff. But I come on here and do my stuff in the morning because that's what we have to do. So yeah, I definitely need to find out because for some reason it wasn't letting me upload. Um, but apparently, it sounds like you got a paid account. Is it a paid account? I was about to say, girl, I have no idea. Don't take it personal. Um, I did said that to my son the other day. I was on the phone. He was asking me a question. I was like, girl, I don't know. It was funny because I was serious. But oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna check that out because no, I'm not paying. So more than likely they limited me. Um, but yeah. But see, you also have uh there's also Big Cartel. Big Cartel is actually cool. It's $10 a month too. If you $10 will give you like 100 items you could put on there. Um, Because, yeah, I mean, all you need is a one page site. You don't need all that extra click, click, click. I mean, who's clicking? Here's a product, here's a service. Actually, I'm talking myself off the wall right now, talking to you, Coach Dave, just kind of rationalizing. So, yeah, I mean, I got services, I got products. You could put explanations or whatever on there. And that's all you need is just something that just says that. That's pretty much it because I have like classes, the services, the shirts, and like that. Now I mean, Gumroad is cool. I do need to go look at PayHip and see the customer experience on PayHip. PayHip has one too, and you can do the paid account or free account, but PayHip has a thing too, and I have an account there, so I want to look and see. I think PayHip's is layout is just a little bit better looking than Gumroad's. Gumroad's, I don't know if you could section off certain things because when you go on Gumroad, you see like everything you have on there. Now, of course, I have some. We have the session with the you know Bright Idea Boot Camp that we still have there on the recording, and then some other things that Sharon did and we put on there, and then it has shirts, but PayHip actually has a really great platform too. I had to tweak Gumroad's stuff to make mine look better. Okay, tweak it. Let me. I'm gonna have to go check yours out because yeah, I need to tweak it just so it just looks better. Um, that's the only thing that I don't necessarily like about Gumroad, but I like everything. Everything else is fine. It's just yes, tweaking it just to make it have like a nicer, inviting feel to it. But like I said, PayHip is the same concept, and its purchase layout of its products look better. So go check that out. You said now you want some gum, right? But PayHip, like I said, it has a better layout. Like when you go to the product, it looks good. It looks like, here's the product, here's a description, here's the price daily down here. So the platform just looks better. So definitely checking that out. And it's probably the same thing. But Big Cartel is a great platform for those of you guys who are looking for a platform to put your products. Big Cartel is great. I know a lot of people do Shopify, but Shopify is basically $30 a month. I think that's just a little bit of definitely an investment. But if you're just getting started, you probably want to start out on like a Gumroad or a PayHip, or get a Big Cartel. And that's stuff that I definitely tell my folks. Okay, I'm gonna check yours out, Coach Dave. But Big Cartel is a free account. You can get 5 products on there. It doesn't have it won't offer rather a inventory tracker with the free account. You just kind of have to, go in there and check it out yourself. But when you do the $9.99, it actually will give you like up to 50 or 100 something, a lot of numbers of products, 50 or something like that. And or 100, and it's $9.99, but it also will give you the inventory tracker, which is great. And what that does is that it actually will identify, the same design with different colors and different sizes. It will track like how many sizes you have left of that same design and that color. Now, from what I'm thinking, I think you do still have to put it up individually, like one at a time, same design. I think that is it, because I was doing it and I'm actually about to go and do Natasha's, but I believe it does do that. It will track that, and it will tell you on the back end where it's like you have, oh, different sizes of that design color. So if you have, so that's the degree it will track it. And I'm sure it probably do it in the other way, but I'm not that fancy on the shopping cart stuff. But it will, like, if you have this black hoodie and you have it in 3 different sizes, it will tell you only have 2 mediums and 1 extra large or whatever left of that particular entry. And that's probably why they give you so many, because it does not, at least not that I'm aware of, but some shopping carts will say, here's the one shirt, the one hoodie. You have this hoodie in 3 different colors and you have it in 3 different sizes. Because that's the type of inventory tracking that you really need to keep it so that you're managing your inventory properly, so you know how much and how many you have. You need a good inventory tracker because, again, as we know, keeping great notes and documentation is really everything that will help your business thrive and keep you knowing what it is that you need to redo or refresh or get more of. So the one thing I will say about Big Cartel, they do have it where if you put up this hoodie and you say you got 3 different sizes on it, it will track that. But I believe it also did. I don't know, I can't remember, but I know either one you had to do a red one, a blue one, and a green one separately with the 3 different sizes, and it definitely will track that because it's operating and focusing in on that one entry, that one thing. But the good ones will say, here's a hoodie. I got 3 different colors and I have each of them in 3 different sizes and this much quantity, because that's really what you want to know, because you got to enter the quantity of that color and that size. So you got 3 things that you have to worry about. You got to look at the color that you have. Then you have to look at the sizes that you have it in, and then the number of them you have in each of the sizes and the colors. So that is a degree of a shopping cart that you really need in order to make it so that you just at a glance you know exactly what's in stock. Is kind of how that is. You need a system that can really track that. Now, Big Cartel will track the individual entry with the sizes and the quantity. It will do that. So, I mean, it's great for a 9.99 if you just get the 9.99 one. The other ones, it does some other stuff too, but to what degree do you need that? If you don't have a lot of products. But if you have a lot of products and it's like a shirt, now quantity, like on a soap, is easier because it's just, hey, I got this soap. But if you got that soap in different sizes of the soap with different prices, then that's a degree of a drill down that you actually need to have, which is great. But anyway, this is supposed to be Wellness Wednesday, but it didn't say it didn't have to be about your business, right? So be well in your business as well, but be also well in yourself. So I'm going to go. It's 8:06. Thank you very much. Bye, Betty. Bye, Hot Cat and Coach Dave. Thank you guys for coming. And for those of you guys who are watching this replay, thank you very much. Wellness Wednesday. I'll be back. Hopefully, I get this daylight savings time stuff right because I'll be working and stuff. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm about to be 7. It's already 7. Okay. See you guys. Talk to y'all later.